Mention.
Hey, did you tell them about how funny I am yet? Yeah, you guys are gonna love me. I'm pretty much like the funny one. Yes, they are. I'm in every episode.
Will you get him? Stop it. Stop it. Knock it off.
Oh, hey everybody, look out, it's me, Goofball, the goofy ghost, here to get goofy and be goofy. That's me, that's my job. All day, every day, it's what I do. So I hope you're ready for the goofy, folks, because here I am, Goofball. Oh boy, am I gonna get goofy. Oh boy, let me tell you, I'm feeling really goofy today. Well, haunted apartment anyway. Oh, you got a show, huh? What's your show about? Ugh, I'm not giving you 2 cents, I'm giving you the whole dang dollar. You review movies, I review your show. Your show is bad, period. Well, I'm a ghost, so I have the next eternity open. Come on, fucko, don't be a stick in the mud. Well, I was thinking your show could be the perfect launching pad for my brilliant amateur comedy act. Here's a good bit. So, 3 black guys walk into an abortion clinic. And let me tell you, these black guys are really black. I mean, if it was night, you couldn't even see them coming. Oh yeah? And people want to hear you squawk about movies like a fucking nerd? Well, let's put it to the test. If you want to hear a boring, pretentious nerd talk about movies, click here. If you want to hear a horribly racist, bigoted joke, click here. No. Oh, here we go. This one knocked them dead in heaven. All right, get this. A greedy Jew, a lazy Mexican, and a Chinaman who looks like every other Chinaman walk into a Trump rally. All right, I hear you. You know, you're the boss, and if you want to do a serious show, we'll do a serious show. Hey, I can be serious. Go ahead, review your movie. Oh, well then I guess you can't review it. You're gonna review a movie you haven't seen? Well, I guess I can't argue with that logic. So long, YouTube. I'll be here all week. Try the veal and don't forget to tip your waitress. Creep, huh? What is it, a movie about you? Are you kidding? You're the creepiest person I know, and I'm a fucking ghost. Well, if you're not creepy, then how come you don't have a girlfriend? Creepy? Pretentious? Insufferable? If you're not a creep, then how come you wear all black? Why do you have stupid piercings in your face? Why are you bald? How come you never leave your apartment? How come you watch cartoons for children? Why do you think people on the internet care what you think? How come you never wear shoes? Why do you listen to Wolf Mother? How come you kiss your cats on the mouth? Why do you stay up all night? How come you own so many books about Charles Manson? Why would a grown man care so much about the Powerpuff Girls? Why do you have a skeleton in your living room? How come you never floss? How come you don't know how to drive? Why do you go to the movies alone? When are you gonna get a life? Oh, if you're not a creep, then how come you sit in front of a computer all day? How come your forehead is so greasy? Why do you wear so much cologne? Why do you eat sardines for lunch? So wait, if you're not a creep, then why are your arms and legs so disproportionately long? How come you chew your fingernails? Why do you have a beard on your neck? How come you only shower like twice a week? Why did you see a psychiatrist for 2 years? What did you guys talk about? Why do you own these books? How come you don't have any friends? How come the bottoms of your feet are so dirty? Why do you know all the words to Raggedy Ann and Andy, A Musical Adventure? Why do you watch so many documentaries about serial killers? Why would a man who knows all the words to Raggedy Ann and Andy, A Musical Adventure also be a man who watches so many documentaries about serial killers?
The creepiest creep who ever creeped.
Ew. No way, man. Haven't you seen Twilight? Chicks are into paranormal shit big time these days. Trust me, they did. How come you say the word thematically so much? I think you say it because you think it makes you sound smart. You do, don't you? You fucking creep. What in the blue fuck happened in here? Did you mess with the focal point on the lens and then track the camera forward? Oh yeah? Why not? Let me guess. You were trying to do something artsy. Holy shit, look at your nose. And I thought it was big before. Hey, look. Who am I? Oh yeah, there's nothing I crave more than the validation of a pretentious dork who talks about movies on the internet. You know what's amazing? I'm a cartoon ghost with an irritating high-pitched voice who intentionally ruins everything, and I'm still not as annoying as you. Aww. Yeah, but nobody cares what you think. Well, deal with it, fucko, 'cause I ain't going nowhere. Sounds like something a sexist would say. Nah, they just think you're bald and fat. Oh, come on, sweetheart. Don't act like you don't love it. What? I just wanted to show you my Halloween costume. What do you think? So, did you tell him about how you hate women because you're so bitter and lonely?
He totally hates women.
Seems to me like you're more obsessed with the climate around the movie than you are with the actual movie itself. Boo! Not really. That Slimer's a real asshole, though. Yeah, he's my good-for-nothing brother-in-law. You want to talk about somebody who hates women? Let me tell you, the guy's a real heel. He orders my sister around, walks all over her, goes through the roof if she doesn't have dinner on the table. Hey, listen, you gotta ditch that loser already. Oh yeah? Was he sweet when he called you a guinea brat in front of everybody at Cousin Stacy's wedding last weekend? What does this family have to do to get you away from that monster? I'm sorry. I gotta go take care of this. You call that a kaleidoscope? Oh, you crackers and your cultural appropriation. Let me show you how a genuine Astro-American does it. Pretty tight, huh? I've been kaleidoscoping since I was 5. The other ghosts used to call me Snowflake. It wasn't a nickname I was crazy about. Don't think I don't know you're scoping my scope, bro. Actually, I gotta admit, it's been a while. Kinda getting a little nauseous. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Why are you dressed as Donald Trump? Your political opinions are different from mine. That means I don't have to respect you anymore. I don't know. I want to try to be more annoying. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Hello?
Yeah.
Just wanted to see if you wanted me to pour you a bowl of Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker Wonker Bunkers, now with even bigger chunks of chocolate chunks.
Yeah, I don't want any fucking cereal.
Okay, sheesh, you don't have to get angry. I just wanted to see if you wanted a delicious bowl.
Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker Wonker Bunkers, now with even bigger chunks of chocolate chunks.
No, I don't want any
Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker Wonker Bunkers, now with even bigger chunks of chocolate chunks. Did you just say Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker Wonker Bunkers, now with even bigger chunks of chocolate chunks?
Oh, they're huge. Do you think it's true that Grandma Brownie puts the chunks of real chocolate in every box of Wonker Bunkers herself?
Goofball, are you listening?
60 years. Oh, they're massive.
Real chocolate chunks in every box of Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunks.
Don't say it.
Why not? Did you just say?
Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker Wonker Bunkers, now with even bigger chunks of chocolate chunks.
Okay, jeez. Man, what a jerk. I just wanted to offer you a bowl of cereal. You don't have to be rude about it. You rang, Master?
Give me the fucking cereal.
Cereal? I don't have any cereal. Grandma Chinky's Wanker Bankos. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, that's just a bunch of nonsense. Oh, I'm sorry. If it'll make you feel better, I got some gossip. It looks like Burnbot has been fooling around with the microwave again. You are a strange, lonely, sad man. Where's the creep? Oh, why are you on the floor? So that's it? You're not gonna talk about movies like a nerd? Hey, look! I'm that cartoon you get creepy about! The Power Punch Kid? Let's save the world and go to bed! That's what she said. Great. Thanks for making me degrade myself in front of an audience for nothing. You know, it's not much fun for me to make you miserable if you're already miserable. Okay, what are you worried about? Well, yeah, that's a reasonable fear. It's a very real possibility. What do you want? I'm Goofball, the goofy cartoon ghost, not Goofball, the make you feel better and suck your dick ghost. Cheering people up is very alien to me. You used to want to do this show once a week, now you're not even doing it once a month. Oh, you're faking it. Huh, guess that explains all the blood in the toilet. If you're so anxious, then why don't you get some exercise to work off that energy? Well, the dorks who watch this show probably don't tune in to see you lying on a dirty yellow rug. Come on, don't you want to talk about Disney's Moana? What do you have against teenage girls? I feel like I should disagree, but I'm failing to find an argument. Seems like a lot of your opinions are colored by your own bitterness. So let me get this straight. You're saying this is a bad movie because you're bald and fat. Well, maybe if you weren't so anxious and miserable all the time, you could enjoy a movie about happy things. Hey, I know what'll cheer you up. Let's watch Raggedy Ann and Andy, a musical adventure. Oh, really? Because I think you'll love it. Oh, you can squeeze me, tease me, say I'm your own, but I'm no girl's toy.
You can charm me, chase me, follow me home. I won't be coy. You may not like it much, but I'm my own best boy, and not some sugar and spicy, lacy and nicey sissy you're gonna enjoy. Why, you little... I'll teach you to make me sing show tunes in public.
You talking about Venom? Ooh, I heard that was a real piece of shit. Well, I thought you said you hated it. Well, I didn't even see it. I'm not disagreeing with you. I said I heard it was bad. Where did you even get that? Well, I guess it's good that it's not at the playground anymore. I think that's kind of the point. First person to say it? Yeah. They are pretty cool, though. Oh, you mean like this? Oh, I want money. Give me money. I'm a charity case. Oh, woe is me. Know what? Just know what? Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just floating here, innocently. An inconspicuous little apparition. A tortured, ethereal specter. Forever torn between this mortal coil and the next world. Perhaps I have unfinished business. I haven't even done anything yet. Okay, geez. Man, you really suck the fun out of everything. Aw. Hey, creep. Hey, creep. Hey, creep, hey, creep, hey, creep, hey, creep, hey, creep, hey, creep, hey, creep. Look at this fan art I found online.
Doggos, because boy is my penis ever weird, and nobody wants to have a weird penis. And let me tell you folks, the only thing more annoying than having a weird penis? Termites!
That seemed like a disproportionately extreme reaction. Hey, check out this cool yardstick I found. Seems like a pretty good yardstick for poking people in the face. But hey, I'm no expert on yardsticks. I'm gonna see how deep I can get it in your ear. Ooh, I'm working your last nerve. Will you calm down? I'm just trying to lighten things up around here. Your show needs a little pizzazz, you know? I just want to help. Because I love you. Well, quite frankly, I haven't the foggiest idea of what you're talking about. Maybe I'm trying to save you from yourself. From putting on the kind of nerdy bullshit that people laugh at because of how egotistical and self-indulgent it is. Oh, and by the way, Burnbot told me she doesn't like you. She said you're the nerdiest geek in the Dorkiverse. Well, she told me that you use big words to sound smart, but you don't even know what they mean. Well, she told me that she thinks that your show sucks. Well, how do you know what Burnbot thinks? Ho, she didn't like that. You better apologize. Well, you don't need to, but you still should. You're a jerk. Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders and you have garlic in your soul. Why? Why is it so ridiculous? Well, she might not have a brain, but she still has a heart. And you really don't see how what you're saying could be taken as hurtful. You know, you sure are being insensitive to your only friend. That's my name, don't wear it out. Is that your car? Oh. Well, I guess she has her own car. You can't blame this on me! This is what you get for being a pompous jackass who's always trying to prove that he's smarter than everyone else. Diodes, capacitors, and resistors, interconnections, and transistors. But hey, look on the bright side, creep. You've finally gotten what you've always wanted. To do your show alone. Enjoy it. Come on, pick up. Pick up. Come on, I need a ride. Hey, cutie. Whoa, oh my. Keep it in your pants, Annie Oakley. Don't get angry, I just want to show you something. Look, I made a TV Sona. It's what I would look like if I was a television. And I also made ghost Sonas for you and Burn. What is this you're doing here with the paper? Oh, this is just sad. This is the best thing you came up with? I thought you were an artist. What's the difference? Well, how could anybody possibly be bad at that? Hey, look, I'm a cartoonist. Man, that was easy. Well, what do you want me to do about it, you whiny crybaby? Did you just call me Golf Ball? Well, it is the personal opinion of myself, Golf Ball, the golfy cartoon ghost, that I must recapitulate my overall innocence in this situation, as I am always incredibly respectful and nice to my good friend Burnbot. And frankly, it was only a matter of time before she found out that you apparently think she's a soulless box of nothing. My TV Sona!
What?
Oh, come the fuck on! Will you stop being so stubborn? How many times do I have to say that I'm trying to help you before you'll believe it? You know, I'm not as stupid as you think I am.
Goofball, who the fuck is that?
It's Josh Brolin. I'm pretty sure he does. I'm not doing a bit, he really does have a mustache. It's not my fault you don't know celebrities. Fine, look it up, and then you'll feel stupid when you realize that he does. Alright, so he doesn't have a mustache. Well, you can't end an episode without an insult. How are you gonna come up with an insult without Burnbot? Hey, what's the haps, Creepshow? But I thought that you said that video games were a waste of time that socially inept people use to distract themselves from their unsatiated biological need to have real meaningful interactions with other human beings. Oh, is this that nerd game that nerds get off on because the rules are so complicated that only nerds can understand them?
To have sex with a giraffe.
Alright, I get it! Sheesh, what a bunch of noise! Get that nerd shit out of my face! I'm not playing your dorky game. Ah, yes, the DM. The dateless man-child. Disgusting monster. Dorky moron. Degenerate malcontent? Alright, well, transport me then, you dumbass mongrel. Can you be a little more specific? This sucks! You have failed to transport me, and you are a deplorable maggot. I don't have an imagination. Fine, then I use magic missile to blast a hole in the wall and skip your entire dungeon. There, I just imagined my way out of your stupid game. Is the Dungeon Master telling me what I can and can't imagine? Chugga 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 chugga. Woo woo! All aboard the railroad! Next stop, the railroad! Railroad station!
Goofball, why do you torture me?
Because I got a crush on ya. Why? Is she hot? I want to talk to her. I want to tell her that she's amazing. She makes me feel new things. But she also reminds me of things I felt a long time ago. Like the sound of wind chimes on a lazy summer afternoon. Or the crickety screen door of an old dusty ranch cabin. Or catching fireflies after sunset under the dull glow of orange street lamps. And it's almost as if she makes me feel like I'm alive again. What happened? You took my mermaid away! Well, bring her back! You know, you really are a miserable creep. Even in a fantasy world, you have to force everybody to be as unhappy as you are. Why don't you do the world a favor and lighten up? Roll for dexterity flatulence. That's a critical miss. So, you try to fart, but you accidentally shit your pants. Stricken with humiliation for having shat yourself in front of your audience, you retire from Brain Dump in disgrace, and bequeath control of the show to your adorable and hilarious roommate, Goofball the Golfy Cartoon Ghost. Finally, I can achieve my dream of stage left. Oh, it's everything I dreamed it would be and a little bit more. Whew, boy, are you a doofus maloofus. What are you doing? Yeah, but I think it's a little inappropriate to have Sonic on right after his accident. Yeah, I know who Speedy Gonzales is. No, but I didn't look at my calendar. I think you might be self-destructing a little bit here. I know that you don't believe that Burnbot can think, but hypothetically, if she can think, then maybe she has feelings. And if she has feelings, then what does that mean about the way that you treat her? You're always saying, my lovely assistant and good personal friend Burnbot, but you don't treat her like one. I think you know Burnbot can think, but you don't want to admit it because then you'll feel guilty for not being nicer to her. And, while we're on the subject, you're not always very nice to me either. I don't know. You could be nicer to me. Maybe if you weren't busy hating me all the time, I could be your squishy little ghost buddy. So you're just gonna roll over and give up? You haven't even looked for Burnbot. Well, lying on the couch isn't gonna solve any of your problems. Your apartment? Your apartment? This is my apartment! I was here first! I was here before you were born! You know what? Forget it. I wash my hands of this whole damn thing. I don't gotta clean up this mess. Goofball's got goofball shit to worry about. Where does he live? You know, if Brain Dump's not working out, you could always start a Let's Play channel. You know, you got a package from Burnbot. You know, this Burnbot thing's been going on for so long that frankly, I've begun to forget that it was even happening. That's what you said last time. Oof. That's a big oof right there. What's wrong, creep? You sound like you got something on your mind. Gross. But hey, that package has a return address. Now that we know where she is, we can contact her and you can finally apologize. Well, however it ended, I'm sure it was great and everybody loved it. Well, if you want, but you'll never be able to find another TV like BurnBot. Don't forget to use soap. I heard BurnBot got a redesign, so I was in the other room just now redesigning myself. Fair enough. You know, I don't think we reached any kind of conclusion regarding whether or not BurnBot can think. That sounds like a cop-out. Jeez, why do you always have to be so nasty? You know, you don't have to take your misery out on me. Better off without me, huh? Well, look at this. I made a little BurnBot papercraft. And the best part is we can put a link to the file in the video description so everybody can download it and print it out and make one themselves. And that way everybody can have a BurnBot of their very own. Oh, you like it? Well, I guess it's a good thing I was here then. It's okay, you can thank me later. Anything you say, love of my life, fire of my loins. I don't know. Yeah, you better be careful. You wouldn't want to offend a cowboy. Well, what do you mean? We're young people? I don't get it. You came in here, you turned the movie on, you turned the lights off, you sat down and you started watching it, and now you're complaining about it? Like what? You know, I've been to music festivals, and let me tell you, Coachella is not great. 125,000 people all using the same 10 porta potties, the music sucks. Although the mud orgies are usually pretty fun. Well, then what are you talking about? Oh, what's fun to you? Well, I don't know what you want then. And it sounds like you don't know either. Hitch, is that all? If you want new experiences, I can get you new experiences.
I'm not having sex with you, goofball.
Wait here a second. Have you ever done 10 Venezuelan ghost shrooms at once? Well, then I would say that this is gonna be one hell of a new experience. My cousin Julio said at most you should take 2. So I figure if we take 10, then shit's gonna get really weird. Why not? It is? Oh no, what are you gonna do? Call the cops and say, come arrest my cartoon ghost? I didn't do it to you, I did it for you. You're welcome. And you know, those were expensive. I was saving them for a special occasion. So I guess we gotta make this the special occasion. Okay, calm down, Princess Nancy. You're not doing that. And it wouldn't even work. They're ghost shrooms. They don't go into your stomach, they absorb into your soul. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna sit your ass down, and as absurd as it sounds, you are going to allow yourself to enjoy something. And for once in your life, stop being so neurotic. Relax. It's gonna be okay. Just allow yourself to enjoy something. Well, enjoy the pattern on the rug moving then. Oh, and by the way, guess what?
What?
What? No, I didn't. Are you sure you weren't just looking in a mirror? Lighten up, creep. It's a party. I didn't do anything! I think this is the astral plane of ascension. Well, it's the astral plane of ascension, so... I don't know, eternity? Well, look on the bright side, creep. At least you get to spend eternity with your best buddy, Goofball. Well, I don't see how any of this is my fault. You know, creep, I have a feeling that you and I are destined to do this forever. Well, what choice do we have now? We're in the damn astral plane of ascension.
Well, over there.
Oh, man. I'm already lonely. I miss my big, warm, squishy creep. Clockwork Elf? You're supposed to tell us the ultimate cosmic truth, right? I can't believe you were still holding out hope for Cosby. What kind of a sucker are you? Well, your favorite comedian is a serial rapist, you gullible Nimrod. What all makes sense? Well, that was one heck of a short eternity. I can't believe you're still belly aching. You said you wanted to have a new experience, and you just met the damn Clockwork Elves. Experiences don't get much newer than that. Yeah, and hey, guess what?
What? I knew that was you!
Oh, fuck you, I'm going to bed. Oh, what an asshole!
Damn, this girl looking thick.
Are you looking at Clockwork Elf porn? Been thinking about getting an ant farm. What do you think? Should I get an ant farm? Well, I was just thinking it might be cool if I had an ant farm, I guess. Boy, I sure do wish I had an ant farm. In time.
No, do it now.
In time. Well, I'm afraid that would be a vulgar display of my power. That's right.
Ugh, well, aren't you cute today?
Oh, I'm cute every day, sweetheart. And I'm not saying I won't do it again, I'm just saying in time. I don't have anything to prove to you, the optics of which would be concerning if I cared what you think, which I don't. And I will! In time! Well, no, not any time. Only when it was funny. Hey, if you're done making references to things inside of other references to things, I got something for you. Mexican popcorn. First, you add 1/3 cup of corn and 4 tablespoons of vegetable oil to a large, deep covered pan, also known as a pot if you're not a complete idiot. Cover it and put it on medium-high heat. And remember to give it a good shimmy every 45 seconds or so as it cooks. When you see the corn start to push against the lid, part it slightly and then shake the excess into your popcorn bowl. Do this as many times as you need to until you hear the popping start to die down, and then empty the rest in. In a smaller bowl, combine 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 2 teaspoons of lime juice, and a pinch of salt and pepper. If you want something more authentic, you can use 2 tablespoons of melted clarified butter instead of the vegetable oil, but you have to make sure it's melted clarified butter. Melted regular butter has water in it, and water will make the popcorn soggy. And there's already water in the lime juice, so we're already pushing it. And I know that mayonnaise on popcorn sounds disgusting, but stick with me here. Incorporate about 1/3 of the goo into the corn and then start tossing with a large metal or plastic spoon or spatula. Make sure that you mix upwards from the bottom so that each piece gets coated. When it looks even, you can add another 1/3 of the goo and repeat, and then finally the last 1/3. You can try adding the goo all at once, but I wouldn't. Now that the corn is coated in the wet mix, we can add the dry mix. Add 1/3 cup of dusted cotija cheese. If you can't find cotija cheese, dusted Parmesan also works. Once that's tossed, add 1 teaspoon of chili powder, the most important part, and toss it again, and then you eat it. Excuse me? You really think that's an appropriate question to ask? You don't see how that's rude at all. Yeah, well, it is. Asshole. There I was, rappelling triumphantly out of the cockpit of my $700,000 helicopter, and with a single kick of my mighty foot, I collapsed the ceiling of the Oval Office and landed in a brilliant display of magnificent athleticism. Thank you for coming on such short notice, said the president. America needs you, goofball. Not a problem, I replied, the sun shining spectacularly off my beautiful ebony skin. I knew the situation was bound to be of the utmost importance.
Whoa. You're black?
Yeah, I am. What, you think just because I'm a white ghost, that must mean I'm the ghost of a white guy? Do you think when black people die, they turn into black ghosts? A what? Ho! A black voice? And what, pray tell, is a black voice to you? What do black people sound like? Can you do an impression of a black voice? You know what? Let me get a chair. Let me get a fucking ghost chair, because oh boy do I gotta hear this. I gotta sit down for this, because oh boy is this gonna be good. So let's hear it. Let's hear what you think black people sound like. What was that?
I said I rescind my comment.
What's the mission, Mr. President? It's ISIS, Agent Goofball. ISIS is back on their bullshit. They've kidnapped Princess Ketchup, ruler of the Condiment Kingdom, and unless their perverted demands are met, they'll bomb America with 5,000 nukes at once.
Princess Ketchup?
Well, sure. Who else would be the ruler of the Condiment Kingdom? Princess Mustard? I don't think so. I stuffed the president snugly into my backpack, and we hopped into the Goofmobile and took off for their top-secret hideout, 123 ISIS Street. I knew that time was not on my side.
Don't roll your eyes at me. You're the sick fuck who puts mayonnaise on popcorn. And how top secret could it be if it's 123 ISIS Street? And why does the Goofmobile look like a ghost if you're still alive?
I didn't have any weapons, but I knew that the radical Islamic militants would be intimidated into submission by my glorious muscles, masculine jawline, and uncommonly dazzling stature, as I am 6'5". Well, how would you? Okay, well, you're 6'5", and as you can see, we're roughly the same height. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because before I got there, I had to make a quick pit stop to rob a bank. I knew that it was wrong, but it was the only way that my gay lover could finally afford a gender reassignment surgery. Excuse me? Well, I've never heard of this movie. I suppose they must have based it on my life. Well, maybe I died 46 years ago. You know, you seem to be taking umbrage with a lot of this story. But is my story really the problem? Or do you just not like the idea of living with a black gay roommate? Well, then let me finish, you monster. I leapt from the Goofmobile and ran inside, where I told the bank tellers to fork over the dough. But before I was able to complete the job, I was fatally shot.
Let me guess, the cops got you. Well, maybe someday black lives will matter in this country.
No, I was shot by the money I was stealing. You see, money loves living at the bank. It's like a vacation. It just sits on its ass all day and doesn't have to work. And the bank tellers have to wait on it hand and foot.
What?
Since I was dead, I felt the most obvious course of action would be to dedicate myself to comedy. And that's how I became Goofball, the goofy cartoon ghost, America's most beloved cartoon mascot. Thank you. Well, at least we can agree the baby nut is terrible. Well, you can believe what you want, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Pop, 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 peace out, bitches! Okay, I'm gonna play you a recording of somebody's voice. And I want you to tell me, just based on the voice, if this person is white or black. Creep! Creep! Oh, there you are. Never mind that. Listen, I got big news. This is more important. Try not to have your worldview too vigorously shaken, but I just read on the internet that the Earth is flat. So now I need to get a new haircut because obviously I can't be seen floating around with this old round Earth haircut I've had all these years. So give me $15. It's not stupid. I read it on the internet. You're not allowed to post stupid things on the internet. The Socratic method? Oh, big brain, huh? Oh, you are you? All right, well, Socratize me then, smart guy. I clearly don't have eyes. Yeah, I would say I trust my weird vacant sockets. Ah, your Socratic method sucks, bitch! Hey, can I try using the Socratic method too? It looks like fun. Well, how do you know the world isn't flat, smart guy? Is science always right? How does the science tell you stuff? Like when new science comes out, how do you know? Oh, well, you must have faith in the news then. Well, if you don't believe me because my theories are crackpot, and if you don't believe authority because they have too much incentive to lie to you, then I guess all you've really done is eliminate any possible source of reliable information that you can use to construct your foundational understanding of the reality that you live in. Why? Boy, being mortal sure does sound complicated. As a ghost, if I wanted, I could just fly up to space and look down and see if the Earth is flat or not. After all, I do trust my weird vacant sockets. Okay, but not because you told me to! I'm just kidding. Totally because you told me to. What's the haps, Creepazoid? Well, what? Oh, right! There's no such thing as space.
What?
Nothing but a big black wall up there with little Christmas tree lights screwed into it for stars. It was pretty cool. Well, it's a first-hand account from someone you know personally, someone with no reason to mislead you. And frankly, I don't care what you believe. It might mean the vertical syncopation of the planet's magnetic polarity is aggrandizing the oscillation of particle waves, causing astigmatism, an optical condition in which parallel rays of light from an external source converge or diverge unequally in different meridians. Run outside, climb up the nearest tree, and try to dip your head out of the Earth's curvature. Keep looking! I got my stupid roommate thinking the Earth is flat. Yeah, and a few weeks ago I convinced him there's a Goofmobile. What's all this garbage? Creep, you can't be this stupid. It's not allowed. You know, if you keep making these clickbait videos, people in the comments are just gonna keep getting angry at you. Yeah, somehow I don't think that's gonna be good enough for people. Oh, so this is your perfect woman, huh? The cigarette wig lady?
Well...
Oh, full access. I gotcha. You're an idiot. This rule of magnetism shit doesn't work. It never works. No. You see, the reason women don't like you is because you're obese, you're bald, you're funny looking, you have no money, you have no car, you're way too tall, you're uneducated, you like cartoons for children, you have scrawny arms, really just no muscle mass whatsoever, you have a weird penis, You're neurotic and mentally ill. You have crooked teeth and a big pointy nose. You're not good at anything. You have thoracic kyphosis. You're a glutton. You have stupid, incorrect opinions. You're emotionally unstable and immature. You're egotistical and self-absorbed. You have pale, greasy skin and huge pores. You're covered in zits and scabs and open wounds. You have a history of racist jokes. Absolutely tasteless stuff. Really disappointed in you, by the way. You have no social skills. You have no business prospects or ambition. You're like a condescending pseudo-intellectual. You fail at everything. You don't bathe. And worst of all, you have very, very low self-esteem.
Oh gee, I wonder what could possibly be contributing to that.
I know it sounds like I'm busting your balls here, but I'm just trying to help you. I don't want to see you waste your time on this crap. No, hard work is for suckers. You and I can agree on that. But this magnet shit is for suckers too. You kind of just have to accept that you have no agency over what you get. Have you ever seen a 46-year-old woman bagging groceries at the supermarket? It's like she couldn't avoid it. She had 46 years to find a way to not end up in the worst position possible. 46 years of working and wishing. And yet, there she is. There was nothing she could have done. It was just inevitable. Yep, it doesn't matter how hard you wish or how hard you work. The only way to get what you want in this world is by being lucky. And let me tell ya, being lucky is pretty damn great. Not paranormal luck, blind luck. You see, I'm a winner. So the things that I want just sort of come to me. Now you're a loser. You never get anything. Even I can see that. And if you're not the kind of person who gets things, you shouldn't be the kind of person who wants things. Oh, I have a girlfriend. Of course. Sometimes I am. But when I'm not, I have a girlfriend. Well, I'm poly. No. It just means that I don't believe that romantic and sexual relationships need to be confined exclusively to just two people. Pretty much. But let me tell you, it's one hell of a ride on the way down. No, actually, she's right fucking there. Ooh, Toria's secret. Baby girl, why don't you run home and get started on dinner? I'll be around at like 6. She is one hell of a firecracker. And let me tell you, I got full access. I can touch her titties, her vagina, put my finger up her butthole, anything I want. She doesn't care, she likes it. She likes when I put a finger up her butthole. What, you don't like my Mickey Mouse sounding ass saying butthole and vagina? Is Goofball not allowed to say vagina? I don't want her to get too clingy. I gotta be able to ditch her if something better comes along. You know, maybe the reason women don't like you has less to do with you not believing that they do, and more to do with the fact that you're a creepy, entitled asshole. Well, then maybe you should work on that. Now, what's all this really about? You don't need some wishing board. Your life's not that bad. You got things to be thankful for. Don't you, have a lot of people on the internet who like your cartoons or something? You could be grateful for that. Well, I've said it before, but I really just don't know what you want. You're never satisfied with what you have. You won't tell me what's wrong. What's it gonna take to get you to talk to me like a person? Hey, look at me. Look at me. This isn't about them, okay? It's not. Don't look at them. Don't look at them. Look at me. Look at me. Who cares what they say? Forget their comments. Don't even read them. If they hate this video, then that's fine. It's not for them. It's for you. You don't have to read one. You've been making videos for them for over a decade. You can make one for yourself. I'll allow it. Now, oiga vault bubble, will you tell me what's going on in that mashuga brain already? Why'd you turn around? Oh, okay. Not happy? Well, why would anybody not be happy? Not really. I love being a ghost. I can go anywhere I want, do anything I want, nothing bad can ever happen to me. All I have to do on any given day is make sure I get my goofiness in. Here to get goofy and be goofy, that's me, that's my job, all day, every day, it's what I do. Boy, do I get goofy. But I've been so preoccupied with enjoying my own goofiness that I completely failed to realize that the most important person in my life doesn't feel very goofy at all. And in fact, is struggling with mental health issues. This issue is complex and multifaceted, and it needs professional intervention. But lucky for you, Dr. Goofberg is here to help you help yourself. Now, before we start, what I want you to understand is that this is a safe space. It's important that you don't censor yourself so I can know your true feelings and thoughts. You have my solemn promise that no matter what you say, I am not here to pass judgment. Now tell me all about your asinine, irrelevant white people problems and why they make you such a depressing sad sack. Oh, yeah. I'm still listening. Why don't you tell me what your perfect life would look like? No holds barred, no compromises, really dream big. What would it take to make you as happy as possible? Yeah, like any of that shit's gonna happen. Hey, genius, I can look at a pen and listen to you at the same time! You gross! I have to what? Validate you how? And it has to be me? Normally I have a rule against blowing smoke up people's asses, but before, when I was listing your unattractive attributes, and I said you're not good at anything, well, that one isn't exactly true. There are things that you're good at, like drawing cartoons. You are very good at drawing cartoons. It's not a practical skill, but it's a skill. I guess so. Hey, remember when this show used to be about movies? I'm glad you've had this breakthrough. And now, allow me to offer my official clinical diagnosis. I hate to have to be the one to tell you this, but we're gonna have to amputate your head. Don't worry. I mean, it's not like you were using it for anything. Why not? Oh, don't be ridiculous. Now turn and cough. You know, you say you feel like nobody cares about you, but I care about you, creep. I tell you all the time that I care about you, but it's like when I say it, you don't hear it. It is a Goofball, the goofy cartoon ghost! Everybody's favorite brain dump character! Fear not, YouTube! Your prayers have been answered, for I have arrived! Thank you, and you are welcome. What you doing? And this is what's gonna do it? A house of cards? Needlessly vulgar My Little Pony parodies? Okay, ouch. You know, maybe your brilliant contribution to the arts could be introducing the world to your adorable and hilarious ghost roommate, who just so happens to be everyone's favorite brain dump character. Yeah, you shouldn't just walk into people's homes, though. Hey, I can see you're making your YouTube show, so I'm gonna get out of here and leave you to it. Sorry for interrupting.
Goofball, wait, don't go!
I don't want there to be a new guy around here. He's gonna mess with our dynamic. I just drank a whole glass of cum! I said I just drank a whole glass of cum!
Yeah.
Oh, it was cum, all right.
Huh.
It was cum! Not milk! Cum! Says who? YouTube terms of service say you're not allowed to drink a glass of cum? Huh. Well, that's weird. Because I just did. No, I've had it with this puritanical website and its sanctimonious censorship. I say let the ghosts drink cum. Never think it's the time for the things I care about. Like drinking glasses of cum. Oh, a lady never reveals her secrets. Oh, it has a taste all right. Very salty, kind of like pennies or seawater. Where are you going? What the hell is demonstrably? Oh, demonstratably. Well, why didn't you just say so? Well, that milk's not even open. Look, it still has the thing on it. See? Well, what's the big deal? You said yourself there's no visual difference between drinking a glass of milk and drinking a glass of cum. Okay, calm down, big guy. Jeez, you act like you never seen a cartoon ghost drink a glass of cum before. Buddy, you need to calm down. I don't got time to chew. I got bitches to fuck and cum to drink. Is it just me or does the phrase glass of cum tongue get funnier the more you say it. I guess, but frankly, I'm more concerned about the rise of Marxism. Hey, it's not okay to throw things. Ooh, it's that tennis instructor from down the hall you have a crush on. Aye, Captain. Hello. Who the hell is Max? Oh, you mean the creep. Well, why didn't you just say so? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to give you an answer right now. He's wrist deep in my vomit looking for cum. I said he's wrist deep in my vomit looking for cum! Don't worry about that. That's just the Raid Shadow Legends logo. Ooh, mama. Hey, you know how some ghosts are green? Well, don't tell anybody I said this, because they'd call me racist. But the green ghosts are freaks. All of them. Total freaks. Like every green ghost that I've ever met has just been a complete whore. I mean, I know you don't care about any of this. You're probably not into ghosts. You're not into ghosts, are you? Because if you are, I could hook you up with some. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
It was milk!
What?
It was milk! I was just messing with you, you psycho! Yes!
You swear?
Yes, I swear! It was just a glass of milk. Well, how are we gonna make money now? Drink a glass of cum, you fascist! Oh, hey, I got to read the insult this time. Oh, I guess I'm finally moving up around here. Oh, by the way, What's-Her-Face wanted to invite you to a party or something, but this was like 2 weeks ago.